Greetings, YouTube. Truth will rise. Back with a real quick video, and what I want to talk to you about today is this sagging thing. And I know a lot has been made about it, but just thought I'd give my commentary since I'm a bit younger. A lot of times you hear it from older people, but brothers, if you're doing that, man, you need to stop it. I mean. And this is from someone who went through a phase, there was a time way back when where I did that. Not too tough, but, you know, um, there was some older brothers who were wise enough to pull me to the side in addition to those in my family. And, was able to enlighten me on some things, and I stopped doing it. But you see it. Of course, it's on TV and all that, which you need to understand that the whole entertainment thing is a scam. It's a game, and anything that they're doing in that whacked out, drugless, godless, disgusting industry, you probably should do the opposite. Um, I mean, that's why they're now arresting people for it. How ridiculous is that? You're arresting people for that. But what I want to say on that note is you need to stop it because, as I've been saying on so many of these videos, man, before you go and do something, whatever it is, you might want to do some research on it, which is in part why I'm not wearing a tie today. Do a little bit of research on the history of neckties. So when you wear that, do you understand where that comes from? Okay, that is from the prison culture. Okay, and you are advertising something that you may not intend. Okay, when you wear your pants like that, that means you travel on the Hershey Highway. Okay, to take it up the poop chute. And if somebody rolls upon you thinking that you are, a bee and that you travel on the excrement expressway, don't get mad because you're advertising. That would be like if I put up a sign that said hamburgers for sale. I shouldn't get angry when people come up wanting to buy hamburgers. um, that and the fact it just looks absolutely ass backwards. And excuse my language, but it does. And then when you see things like that I don't know if you've seen the advertisements. It was on the news, the Sparta or the whatever it's called, but it's this belt that you wear, you attach to your pants, and it allows you to control your level of sag, which is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, and said it sends out the wrong message. The fact of looking ridiculous. And let me say this on behalf of the rest of sighted society. No one wants to see your freaking drawers. Okay, nobody don't want to see the holes and the skid marks and all that stuff. Man, keep that to yourself. Okay, you know if you like to travel on the poop parkway, so be it. But you don't need to advertise to the rest of it. Okay, that's between you and whoever you're getting it on with. Okay, now with that being said, okay, it's bad enough, and ladies, you can really help stem the tide of this. Okay, because if and let me say this, I'm not speaking to all the sisters out there. I'm really not. Okay, there's a lot that don't put up with this foolishness. But if across the board, more or less, if women would, if they stopped even giving dudes any type of play that walked up with their pants around their hamstrings, you would see a lot of cats cut that out. You would see that because a lot of what some guys do is, predicated to an extent on, uh, women's behavior, and if a man understood that action X will not get P, well then they will probably cut out action X. Okay, and so if you would for those of you out there who think that's cool and all that, and I'm speaking to the ladies on this one, it's not. Okay, and that's one of the reasons that it continues to perpetuate. So some of it, of course, is in your hands. If you stop putting up with it, I can assure you they stop doing it. And belts are cheap, so it's not like that should be an issue. If so, we will find you a belt. If we gotta go get an old twine rope and tie it up, as the old folks say, your britches, we can do it. But you just have to come on, man. It just looks stupid. And you're playing into a program that you might not even realize unless someone comes and brings that out. And so it's kind of the point of these, I guess maybe you can call them PSA videos, because I get so tired of seeing grown people like older than me doing this foolishness, and worse, now you even see children. Like I saw a 3-year-old doing it. Come on, really, mom, really, dad. That's what's hot in the streets. Having your child walk around and continue to perpetuate this foolishness. I mean, it's time we got to do better. And walking around with your pants halfway to your knees, is not what's up. It's not the business at all, and it just looks, ridiculous. And you just really need to cut it out. I guarantee if you did a lot of research on a lot of things that are in or whatever, you might stop doing. That's all I'm saying, And there's that in itself is an entirely new video, but yeah, man, I just had to get that, had to make this video because I had seen that enough today. I get tired of seeing my brothers. They can't even walk right because they got to have one hand in the front holding up their pants. Just come on. So when Lamarck from Turned Down in Prison run up on you, don't get mad. Don't get mad. And for those of you who do wear the saggy pants, why don't you watch that video? I guarantee you would stop. But this is The Truth Will Rise here. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I just had to give my quick little commentary on that madness. And hopefully somebody will see it and pull up the freaking pants for a change. But not meant to not meant to grade or to put anybody down. Just doing my part as a man to help. And that's one of the things we as men need to do is stand up and correct things in our communities, in our neighborhoods, in our own homes that aren't right. So it's my little attempt at doing that. So thank everybody for watching. I rambled on a little bit, but it was an important point that needed to be made. So it's only 8 minutes out of your life. So appreciate everybody who's been watching, commenting, feedback. Just want to wish everybody much peace, positivity, and it's your man, Truth Will Rise, signing out.